Okay, so I am filming on my phone. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I just wanted to show off the Killbursta so far. Here's what we've got. Today, basically, I painted all of this various cabling that you can see on the tank right there. The top of the hull is not actually glued into the bottom frame yet because I still have some work that I want to do. Namely, I want to do some more rust along the bottom plates along here. The engine at the back still needs to get put on there and primed and everything. That's a separate part. But yeah, mostly I'm going to do rust along these bottom sections. I have to fix this annoying thing. This is where I lost a flamer. I think the cat may have rubbed against the tank and the resin snapped. So I get to pin that back into place and try to fix it. But I think it's looking pretty good so far. Here is the front ram, which also needs a little bit more work. But this part, basically, if you guys can see this, is going to attach like so. And the tank is going to look like that, which is pretty cool, actually. And then you might notice that I don't have a weapon in here. And that is because what I did was I figured out a way to magnetize both the giant Gatling gun and the giant Killbursta cannon. So to do that, I basically ended up widening this hole right here that the weapon slots into. Namely, so that when this is all glued together, I can just slip the gun into this cavity right here. You can see there's a hole in there for a magnet. Then I need to glue back in there. And then that little round magnet right at the top there should be at the center of your screen. That is where the Killbursta cannon attaches via single magnet. And it should be a strong enough bond to hold the weapon in place while the tank is on the table. So yeah, I was pretty proud of that. And I think, like I said, I think it's looking pretty good. Ork super heavy on my super impromptu turntable here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Comments are always welcome. I've done the rust pigments on the wheels here, on the tracks, I guess. And I'm happy with how that's looking. And I'm going to try to do the same thing along the bottom of the hull in a couple of places just to make it look even more rusty, because why not? So yeah, that's this section of the video. I will have a couple more, I think. Stay tuned, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, hopefully everything is kind of in frame as best as it can be. I wanted to go ahead and talk just a little tiny bit about what I'm hoping to work on in June this month in terms of miniatures. What you see in front of you is what so far is forming the basis of my Orks Speedwa army. And what we've got so far is we have a Killbursta, we have a battle wagon, a couple of trucks, we have a Cromlech Ork Tiger wagon that I'm going to be using as a counts as battle wagon. I have another Games Workshop battle wagon over here that's in progress. I have a Boomdaka Snaz wagon. This is one of 3 that'll be featured in this army. I have the Deathkilla Wartrike over here, which is going to be one of the HQ units in the army. And this month, what I'm hoping to finish is, first of all, the Killbursta as a super heavy Lord of War choice for the army. Secondly, I have the Battle Wagon over here. That's, hopefully this doesn't mess up the focus or anything. But you can see that this is basically rust coated so far and is going to get the same sort of blue as the other vehicles in the group. So I'm hoping I can finish that. I'd also like to finish 9 Ork Warbikers. I have 4 of them so far that are in the same sort of rust condition that the battle wagon is in, and these are going to get blue and typical Deathskulls colors on top of that. And kind of what I was inspired by for this army, let's be honest, is Mad Max. Kind of that like fleet of ramshackle vehicles rolling across the desert at high speed, taking down whatever they can catch up with. And so yeah, a little bit of inspiration there. I think orcs work really well for that Mad Max style of army composition. And in addition to what I have here and what I've just talked about, which is the battle wagon and the warbikers, I'm also going to be working on, maybe not in June, but at some point down the line, I also have a 3rd orc truck that is being built right now, as well as, I want to say probably at least 2 more orc trucks that are the older, smaller orc truck, which I'm going to base as the same way I did these on Imperial Knight bases, because I think those bases fit the orc trucks really well, and they look really good on those oval bases. So I've got a couple more trucks for this army. In addition to that, I'm also going to be trying to paint enough orc boys for every single vehicle in this army to have its full complement of 12 orc boys riding in it. So I'm hoping that the speed of the army combined with the number of infantry that's involved is going to make for some really fun games. And so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick overview of where this army is going. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for watching.